Katrina is one of those kids that they were just happy. No matter what, she was always happy. She still has the friends that she had from the beginning. And then high school and college, just the one that, put together the parties and make sure that everybody got invited to things and enjoy every minute. I mean, she just wanted to do it all. Every weekend she had a plan here and there since she was little. So just a happy kid.
We were there for a bachelorette party.
One of her very best friends was getting married, and they wanted the moms to be there. So 4 of us, mom, were there. We rented a house.
It was a really good weekend, lots of fun.
We had a great fun with the girls. We went to the concert every day.
She didn't really want to go to the festival on Sunday, and I was just like, no, Mom, you have to come. Like, it's the last day.
I remember telling my daughter, I'm exhausted, I'm old, I don't want to do this anymore, I need to go home.
They had all actually left about 3 minutes before the shooting started, so I was alone with one other girl. But she was about 10, 15 feet away from me, and I was hit in the first volley before anyone even knew it was a shooting.
There's 58 people now dead, more than...
I fell immediately with no one I really knew around me, and I thought I got hit in the leg, because I couldn't feel my legs. I was hit once in my back on my left shoulder and then again on the side of my neck. There was 2 Marines at the front and they were helping people over the wall to where the stage was and putting people to hide under the stage. And one of the Marines, his name was Austin, and he realized he needed to get me to the hospital immediately. They pushed down one of the fences and laid me on it, and they carried me on the fence out of the venue. And the whole time I was just telling Austin, I was like, you need to call my mom, call my mom. I couldn't really talk.
I get a phone call from the Marine that said, I took your daughter to the hospital, you need to come over here. So I went to Sunrise and sat there and waiting for them to find my daughter. And it was 7 hours before they came and told me where she was.
They finally found me, and my mom didn't expect it to be as bad as it was. And when she walked in, I had the breathing tube in, and I wasn't awake yet. And it was a lot worse than she had realized it was gonna be.
And I didn't ask questions. I was like, just, she's alive, that's all that matters.
Katrina Hannah's friends and family line up for this moment. Katrina finally back in California after surviving the Las Vegas shooting. There are tears in her eyes as she sees so many familiar faces.
We get here to this beautiful facility. Everybody was just so amazing from day one. She got a beautiful room. The doctors were all explaining what they were going to be doing with her, and they have taken her under their wings. Just been amazing.
Katrina, she's very easy for me to remember. Always had a smile on her face in the light of the tragic event that she had been through. Was always willing to work really hard, and she didn't let that one moment in time define who she was going to be. Wanting to get better and to make her goals challenged me as a therapist to push her harder.
Wendy really allowed me to walk a lot. In our therapy sessions, I'd be like, I want to walk. She'd be like, okay, let's go for a walk. And so it was just really exciting to be able to be pushed and see the different things I could do and just my walking progression.
Katrina had been through other areas of our hospital, med-surg unit, inpatient, so she came to us still very weak and balance issues, endurance issues. She has progressed tremendously. She's going to continue to progress tremendously. I've always been impressed with how she's handled this whole dramatic event with a lot of poise and dignity. And she's always very grateful, and despite, I'm sure, what she's feeling from day to day, she always comes in with a great smile, says thank you at the end of sessions. Very motivated, working very hard, and it's really paying off for her.
To have her family come in and see what she could accomplish. And just seeing, it almost clicked with her. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna be okay. And just to see that and seeing everything that she's overcome, it just kind of makes her day as a therapist.
Just her attitude towards therapy was excellent. She wanted to work. Over the past month or so, she's really gained a lot of her strength and endurance back. And since we've started, she was walking with a 4-wheel walker when we first started. Now she's walking around the house without anything.
At first it's kind of weird when you get used to one therapist and then you go to the next, but I realize that they all have their own way of, doing therapy, and all the different ways I've been pushed has just been amazing, and I feel like all of their work together has really helped me.
We're just sort of temporary people in their rehabilitation and temporary in their medical care, but it's important to be at the right level of care. So Katrina had access to the right level of care, and hence the best outcome.
So Katrina got her 4-year degree in Cal Lutheran. So she came home and she applied to Laverne. When she got shot, she only had 2 classes left, and she got to walk on Saturday with her degree.
I'm hoping maybe towards the end of the summer I'll be able to move out. I want to go down to San Diego or a beach somewhere and find a job there.
I really did not believe, that my daughter could be 100% better. And Katrina goes, my accident was, 4 months and I'm walking. And to me, that's a miracle. And I don't know if other places would have been able to do that with her. We are very thankful, very, very thankful.